That's how we starting? That's how we starting tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You at work today?
I did. I had to work. I like when I have my 7 to 3s. I get out early.
7 to 3?
Mm-hmm.
You get out real early. It's still light outside by the time you get off.
Outside, yeah. I get to watch the sun come down. But that's not every day.
Not every day?
11 to 8s, yeah.
You go straight home today? Or you play outside?
I played outside. I got last minute Christmas gifts for a cousin and went to Target.
Mm-hmm.
Had to get some shampoo, like hair shampoo and a couple other things for the house.
Hair shampoo?
Mm-hmm.
You ran out of hair shampoo? Don't you shop at Costco?
First of all, I do. But Costco don't have what I use. Starters.
Oh.
Secondly,
my bad. I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
Really sorry. I'll edit that part out. Yeah.
No, secondly, it gave me a reason to go to Target.
Okay.
And I had a gift card too. So
Target.
Mm-hmm.
How was it in there?
Dinner was good. Had lasagna.
Lasagna at Target?
I would never.
You wouldn't eat Target's lasagna?
No, if they served lasagna, I would question it.
Why?
Immediately.
Why?
What is that?
It's Target. There's nothing bad in Target. Yeah. But there's nothing bad in Target.
You're right. The lasagna would be.
That's hate. That's hate. That's hate.
Because how long is that lasagna gonna be sitting there? Like
I will say this.
Personal pans?
Yeah. Like a personal pie. But lasagna.
I feel like it'll be very unseasoned.
I feel like you are speaking about a certain demographic who is in the kitchen warming up the frozen lasagna.
Hey. I feel like it would be very unseasoned. I mean, unless they did Stouffer's. If they did Stouffer's, then,
Stouffer's is dope.
Stouffer's is dope.
Stouffer's is highly underrated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like Stouffer's?
Some things that I won't eat from Stouffer's.
You like Stouffer's?
But lasagna, Stouffer's lasagna is pretty good.
Okay. Got a special guest in the building. I asked him if he liked Stouffer's. He shook his head. Hell yeah.
This is good. And their veggie lasagna. That's the one I have right there. The vegetable lasagna. Yeah.
I like that.
It's really good. I
like eggplant lasagna. That's like the only way that I'll eat it. That I'll eat eggplant.
I've never had eggplant. I never had.
I just fucking realized. Oh shit!
Look, hey, it cannot be any worse than what I said yesterday.
What'd you say yesterday?
I was putting a box on top of a cabinet, and I asked one of the guys. I was like, "Hey, you're tall. Can you put this up at the top of there? Because I just feel like if I put it up there, it's just gonna come on my face."
No, you didn't. You didn't say that. You did not say that.
That's exactly what I said.
Nah, yo.
And are you for real? Face, and I was like, wait. And my boss was like, time out. I said, no, I have to catch myself because I have a husband.
Oh my gosh.
Whose favorite phrase is, that's what she said.
Oh man.
So I try to catch myself anytime I slip up.
I mean,
no matter how major or minor.
Customer service means a lot to people now. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Box.
I meant like it was going to fall down on my face. That's not what came out.
Yo, that's not even really what I expected you to say. Like, I thought you were going to make like a box reference or something. You know what I mean? Like,
nope.
Oh my gosh.
No, it went all the way left. Fast. Fast.
You made that guy's day.
I did. It was like 3 of them back there, and they all looked at me like, "What did she say?" Like it was that moment.
But he definitely posted that on social somewhere. That's on. It's on Twitter. It's on fucking what's the new shit? Threads now.
Threads.
You're.
Oh, Twitter's X now. So
you're his highlight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, my bad. X.
Yeah. X.
That thing. Oh my gosh. So you went shopping. Great.
Mhm.
You went shopping for me?
Not this time.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, not this time.
That's
I did get you a gift though. You have a Christmas gift. It's under my tree.
You have one too. Oh my gosh. I bet you my gift is better than yours.
You mean you bet your gift from me is better than my gift for you?
Yeah. Sure do.
How much?
It's a good thing.
How much you willing to wager?
How much you got in your pocket right now?
Well, I ain't got nothing but lint in my pocket right now. You can have all the lint you can get. But
I got an American Express in my pocket.
I have one of those, but not in my pocket.
Oh.
It's not in my pocket. It's in my wallet.
I can't wait. I really can't wait to give it to you guys.
Same.
I'm
I feel
excited.
like Christmas this year, I don't know. I tried to make it feel more like Christmas this year because last year it just felt like we were going through the motions, but it didn't really feel like Christmas. And I think now it's starting to feel a little bit more like Christmas. Maybe it's because I keep playing Christmas music and every day I'm wrapping a new gift.
Mm-hmm. Are you buying more bows for you to keep and take back from people? Is that
absolutely
a thing?
Well, no.
Do you restock your bows?
First of all,
what year are we on these bows? Like, how many years have you been using the same bows?
This is year 3.
This has
been since 2020.
Okay.
I bought the bag of bows in 2020.
So you got COVID bows that you put in
I sure do.
People presents right now.
And I do it again.
I need you to hit them with the Lysol. Stop fucking around. Stop playing.
Hey, they get all the love.
I don't need none of that shit.
Even coronavirus.
We trying to stay healthy up in here.
Let me tell you something. Those bows are gonna live the day to see my kids one day whenever they decide to appear. I'm gonna have Christmas bows older than them.
Your kids?
Because, I reuse my bows. Yes. So after y'all unwrap y'all's gifts, give me my bows back. They're going to go back in the little Ziploc baggie, and they're going to go back with the Christmas decorations.
You're going to spray them down before you put them in the Ziploc baggie, right?
I'm not.
You got dirty.
If you catch it, that's your fault.
You got dirty bows. Your bows are dirty. I need you to clean them bows.
No, I think eventually at a certain point I'll get new bows because there are only certain colors. It's like white and gold and like a bronze. So I think at a certain point, if I do like all black one year, or if I do like next year, I said, I want to do Grinch theme and do an all Grinch Christmas. So I might get green bows. So, 2024 might be the year that I buy a new set of bows.
I'm tracking that. I'm going to put that in my phone.
Okay. Save it for later. Actually, you don't need to. It's in this podcast.
Boom. Oh, yeah. I see what you did there.
You see that?
I see that. So, believe it or not, I actually have an amazing topic. So do you. Actually, when I had the conversation with someone, I was having a conversation with a friend.
Hit me with it.
She's single. She got kids. Her kids are adults.
Okay.
Her kids don't live with her anymore. They live on their own.
Okay, so they're grown.
They grown. She told me that she told them this year she was not getting them anything for Christmas because they grown ass adults. They got bills that they pay. I think she said that they still on her health insurance, which, like, if that's the law, you want health insurance, that's the law, whatever. But they got their own bills. They got mortgages. They got car notes. And they threw a pissy fit because she was like, she was not going to buy them presents. So, my question to you, from X to Y, is Do adult children deserve presents at Christmas time?
You use the word deserve.
Okay.
Do they deserve them?
Do you want me to use another word?
I mean, no, but I'm just like, does anybody deserve Christmas presents? That's where my head kind of went. But I think
if you naughty or nice, I mean, that matters.
Okay, this is something I lived, but it wasn't Christmas. It was Easter. Every year, my mom gave me an Easter basket all the way up until I would say about, what was that, maybe 2019? So that wasn't that long ago, right? And I said something to her about it, and I was like, excuse me, my brother got one. Where's mine? You do this every year like clockwork. I'm just trying to figure out what's different this year. And she's like,
for transparency, right? How old is your brother?
13.
Oh, okay. All right.
So now I'm like, well, where's my basket? Every year I get one. I'm just trying to figure out why I didn't get one this year. She says, you're too old. I thought you wouldn't have wanted one. Excuse me, what? Did I say that last year? I'm just trying to figure out where you came to that conclusion to then decide, I guess, that it was okay for you to not get me an Easter basket this year. But ever since then, I have not gotten an Easter basket. And no, I haven't made a fuss about it. But I feel like Christmas is a little bit different. Like, I feel like Christmas is more of a family holiday. It's one of those holidays where, like, family comes together, or supposed to come together, spend time. We, share the love, play games, eat food. And, the ultimate sight for Christmas is opening gifts, right?
Right.
So I feel like it's a little slap in the face to be like, dang, I ain't gonna get nothing from my mom this year. But at the same time, like, I don't know. Keisha better not do it. I just say that. That's all I gotta say.
So what I hear you saying is it's absolutely okay for the general public, right? That these parents don't give gifts to their adult kids, but your mama know better? Is that what you're saying right now?
I ain't saying my mama know better. I'm just saying.
What are you saying?
Not better not, bet not.
Bet not.
Bet not.
So you are expecting a gift this year?
Absolutely. She's asked me what I wanted, and I told her, I don't know. Because I didn't feel like this year was one of those years that I knew what it was that I wanted or had my eyes on something. Like last year, that I got the Surge machine for like all my fashion stuff. So like that was something that I had my eyes on that I wanted to get, I wanted to actually have for my business. And between her and Steven, they ended up getting it.
That's cool. That's
cool.
I look at that a little bit different though. They are supporting you in your business, and they are making sure that you have the materials you need to go forward in your venture. Like I even look at that a little bit different. That has a little bit of an asterisk on it. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like even as an adult, like if a parent wants to get their kid something that isn't a physical, like, material item, pay their rent once.
Pay their rent?
That's, I feel like, a good gift.
Pay their rent.
Or give them money for a bill. Hey, I'd take it.
I mean, of course
wouldn't you take it?
Would I? Margaret don't play that. Margaret ain't give me shit. Margaret ain't give me shit when I was a kid. Like, more like a minor.
The question was, if it was available to you and it was going to be given to you, wouldn't you have taken it?
As an adult, No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't have taken it?
I wouldn't. I would rather she take that and put it in her pocket or go pay her bill or go do something nice for her. In fact, like as an adult, you know, if she were still here, for transparency, my mom is passed a couple years ago, but like I was buying her stuff and I was sending her money, like that, you know, that's just where my heart is.
Yeah.
It was. And you know what? I think, you know, you're giving me a different perspective. I'm looking at it a little bit different now. That would be a good gesture as a parent, but it's just I wouldn't have asked that from her or taken that from her.
I wouldn't have asked it. But if it was a gesture, I probably would have been like, cool.
Yeah, but it sounds like you sent like a whole list. You know what I mean? Like it sounds like you sent like a whole itemized list, like 1 through 10. 1 through 3 is a green light. Like definitely get those. You know, 4 through 7 is yellow. It's like, hey, if you pass by that aisle, you know what I mean? Pick that up. Red is you don't have to buy these things for me because my husband already got them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I know that you know that I want these things, but I'm pretty sure that my husband got them, so you don't have to get them for me, Mom. Appreciate it.
I mean, if my mom to go back to the original question, if she was just like, I'm not getting you a Christmas gift this year, I'd be a little hurt.
Would you cry?
Unless it was different circumstances. Like if you can't get me a gift solely because like it's a financial situation or whatever, or you like, you know what? The money I would have spent on getting you a gift, I would rather, you know, get the transportation or, you know, take that money and get the transportation so I can be with you for Christmas. Like I would take that.
Yeah.
But if we just like, you know, flat out just saying, you know, F you.
Would you pout?
I feel some type of way.
Powder? I don't even know. Are you a powder?
Am I what?
A powder. Do you pout?
Oh, do I pout?
When you don't get your way?
No. I complain.
You complain? Out loud?
In my head mostly, but if I want to be a smart ass, I'll do it out loud. Or if I want to be an a-hole, I'll do it out loud.
What's the last thing you complained about, like out loud?
My boss.
I don't count.
Oh, that counts.
It doesn't count. We all complain about the boss.
Prior to that,
what's the last thing you wanted from the hubby? And he was like, nah, I'm not doing that. And you just threw a fit like an asshole. And that's the thing too. You know that you being an asshole. Like it ain't even like you like lost your mind and I blacked out for a second. It's like, no, I'm gonna give you shit. I'm giving you asshole me.
No.
It's all good.
I don't know. I'm petty sometimes.
You look real dazed and confused. I'm gonna go ahead and text him right now because I know he know.
He probably got a backlog in his notes somewhere.
He probably recorded your ass. You don't even know it.
I don't know. I try to behave. I try to be good.
Do you though?
I mean, like even today, like I said, I had my ugly sweater on. Today was ugly sweater day. And my ugly sweater on is the Grinch and it says never naughty, right? And I was like, you know, I wore my Grinch ugly sweater because I'm never naughty. He said, excuse me, what? And I was like, I'm nice.
Yo, you think I'm playing? I'm dead ass texting him right now.
I wouldn't be surprised. Let me know what he says. I'm interested to know what he says. What you asking him? What was the last thing I complained about?
I'm choosing my words. Choosing my words carefully. Yeah, it's just I don't know, man. Like I'm from the era where it's shit. I got way more now than I ever did. It's hard to complain about things. especially
I
like
feel that.
getting something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that. I don't know. Me and my mom, we've kind of made holidays a big deal. So like, I think for me and where my headspace is at, it's one of those things where it's like holidays are a big deal.
Yeah.
So like birthdays we take very seriously. We take, Christmas very seriously. And for a long time, I was an only child. And then my sister
You
was
remember that?
born.
You remember that time? Like,
Let me tell you, those days, man, they were like golden years that I can't get back.
do you ever say that out loud to him, to your brother? Like,
no, I don't say that around him.
I mean, he listens
on the podcast because he's listening. Then I'm so sorry, but they were. But, but like when my sister was born, like she didn't necessarily live with me, so like she existed, but like I was still an only child in my household until I was about 12. So, yeah. But I wasn't like one of those kids that got to be like uber jealous.
Yeah.
I just kind of like took the back seat. And I think it was because of age.
Mm-hmm.
Had I been 5, I probably would have. But like, I guess of how old I was at the time, I was changing his diapers like everybody else.
Hey, so we have a reply back.
Oh my.
About your ass. And apparently, the last time you complained was today.
What I complain about? Is it laundry?
No. You complained about him doing something without you.
Oh, yeah. That sounds about right.
You are.
But that reminds me, I don't know if it's called it, I don't know if it's like complaining or if it's just me just being burnt out by it. But like ever since like I had been like planning the wedding and whatnot, I kind of given him laundry.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, hey, like, can you help me? So he
giving him laundry, like to do all the laundry in the house. Like that's his thing now.
That's his thing now. So,
oh boy,
he would do it washing, drying. But I don't complain about the way he does it. I don't complain about none of that. Like everything is fine. But he wants me to help fold.
Is that too much to ask? Can you?
No, it's not too much to ask. But when you're dealing with clothes every day for 8 hours, and you come home and you looking at these baskets full of clothes,
yeah,
and he's just like, "Can you help me fold?" I'm like, "See, son, I kind of been doing that all day today, and
I mean, I don't understand though. It shouldn't be a lot of clothes. Like
it is. You would think because it's just the two of us,
yeah,
that correct. There isn't a lot of clothes.
Yeah,
but there is, sadly.
Y'all are killing me.
I mean, you gotta think about like if I go to the gym and then I go to work. If I do something after work, of course I'm gonna change clothes, etc., etc., etc.
Wow.
So, and then don't let me go out of town, because then it's crazy. When I pack for going out of town,
you pack all that shit that you don't.
Hey, look, listen. You pack for the amount of days you're going. So if you're going for 5 days, you pack those 5 days worth of clothes. You always pack an extra 2 pair of outfits. And then I do 2 outfits for every scenario.
Okay.
So if it's going to be an idea that I'm going to go outside and be outside and I want to look, a little something, something, I got to pack 2 of those extra outfits. If I feel like it's just going to be, outside in the sun, I need 2 of those outfits. And then if it's just going to be like your everyday, just kind of like comfort, I just feel like I need 2 of those outfits as well. So when I do pack, I do get a little chaotic in that way. But
you be the motherfucker that's checking like 8 bags for no goddamn reason. That's what this sound like.
When we went to Punta Cana,
Mm-hmm.
It was fine. Coming back, I did have to pay extra for weight.
It's a goddamn shame. It's a shame.
But I
Was
think
the clothes wet?
just
Like, what the fuck? Like, were they wet? They bathing
no.
suits?
We bought stuff and then like shoved it in a suitcase. But I mean,
you gotta ship that shit back like everybody else do. Like,
listen,
it's almost cheaper.
You probably
If it's
right.
$40, it's $40 a ship.
You right.
Picking some shit and you overweight, that's like $70, $70, $80. $100 depending on the airline. Yeah.
There you go.
You was with Delta. You was flying with
you know exactly who I was.
You was flying with Delta.
You know exactly who I was flying with.
Shit.
Delta girly.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, I try not to complain. But then, like, you know, earlier today I bought him lunch. I feel like that's even.
Does he feel that way?
Probably not.
Doubt it.
Probably not.
I doubt it.
He had a whole Cuban sandwich and fries. Like,
Cuban sandwich from where?
It's a place called Cafe de Sol.
Oh shit! Did we miss Margarita Monday again?
You sure did. Did I miss it? I sure did not.
You didn't send me a text message or nothing. You didn't remind me. Did you go?
Where you think I was yesterday?
And you still ain't invite me? I thought you liked me.
I do. I went out with some friends. That's what I said.
You don't want me to meet your friends? I embarrass you? Is that what it is?
No, that just won't your crowd.
How you know what my crowd is?
Hey, you know how to work a room. You sure do.
Right.
That you do know how to do.
I sure, right.
That's not your crowd. You would be like, who are these people?
Because that's what I do.
And I feel like they're going to listen to this and they're going to be like, is that how you feel? Is that how you feel?
Hey, if y'all listening to this, I'm a good fucking time.
He is.
I'm a good fucking time.
And that he is. And that he is. But yeah, there's 2 locations here. Mm-hmm. We could try the other one.
Bet. The other location available on Wednesdays, because, you know.
Yeah. And margaritas are half price.
On Wednesdays?
Margaritas are half price on Wednesdays. And check it out. What's tomorrow?
Taking a trip.